All right, so check it out. When we're working on these assisted pull-ups, what we want ideally is we want a pull-up bar that is high enough that if I can hang from it, my feet don't touch the ground or barely touch the ground, so I can get a full extension here, okay? So hopefully that's possible, and even if it's not, it's fine, but that's what's ideal. Now, as we're setting up the box, what we want is, or a stool, this could be a box or a bench or a stool, we want something that when you stand up on top of it, you can get your chin up above the bar using that box, okay? And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep 1 foot off the box, and then I'm going to lower myself to the full extension here because this is mimicking an actual free pull-up. I also have the ability to hang and give my body an idea of how much weight it has to support. And then I'm using this leg that's up on the box to assist myself in pulling as much as I need to get my chin up above the bar. And then I come back down to full extension. Okay? Now, as I'm pressing with this foot that's up on the box, my other foot is straight, keeping it nice and pretty. When I'm pulling, we don't want our elbows flared out. We're doing something that feels kind of natural. My hands are going to be a little bit outside of shoulder width. Okay? So again, ideally, we've got a bar that allows you to have a dead hang and your feet either don't touch the ground or barely touch the ground. And then we have something to support yourself, a stool or a box or a bench that allows you to stand up and get your chin all the way up above the bar, mimicking a full pull-up. And then to do the movement, we're starting from this lowered position here. My leg that's off the box is straight. I'm supporting myself with the leg as much as I need to and assisting myself all the way up above, chin above the bar. And I'm trying to get 5 to 10 reps of that movement for a straight session per set. Okay. And then of course, 3 to 5 sets. Now, another option we have, if you have the ability, which I'm not sure if you do or not, is a couple of rings that are anchored to a ceiling or some kind of an anchor point. And with these rings, you can just kind of drop yourself back, full extension, and then you're doing a pulling motion, trying to get those rings up near your armpits, right? So this is also strength-based and moving me towards a pull-up. All right, so another option we have is just using a band. So if I attach a band to an anchor point, I want to step back far enough so that when my arms are extended, I have tension on the band so that it's not loose like this, right? Because I want constant tension throughout the movement. So I step back, my arms are extended, I have some tension here, and now I'm just going to do the same pulling motion, right? Pulling, maybe think about pulling just below your chest, or maybe think about pulling in a way that you would pull something towards you. Super functional, right? Versus having elbows flared out or something like that, right? So again, full extension, constant tension. I'm pulling and squeezing, 5 to 10 reps, 3 to 5 sets. All right, then final thing that we can do is use a couple of dumbbells or one dumbbell or a kettlebell or something like that. We can just do some bent over rows. So here I'm bending at the hips, keeping my lower back nice and flat. You see this is nice and flat right here. And I've got the weights hanging down here, and I can just do a bent over row, same thing. Full extension, constant tension, nice squeeze the top. I can do these one at a time. If I only have one weight, I can grab that one weight and just pull it up to my chest just like that. Boom.